I'm Alyonna Angelica, bringing you messages from light. In this video, we are going to be doing a reading to get some guidance for your next 20 days.
There are three cards before you, labeled Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Pick the card you are most drawn to, then look for the timestamps which will be posted in the description down below so you can skip right to your reading.
Welcome, Group 1. Let's dive into your messages. Okay, Group 1. So it feels like you are in a void of some sort. You know, it's like you're unsure about something. It feels like you're worried about something. It's either so I'm seeing two groups here. One group, you are hoping that something will happen, and another group, you're hoping that nothing will happen. Okay, so right now you are in a very centered position. You are in the middle, right? So the main message that I'm hearing is that nothing is going to come out of this situation. Okay, but remember that it all depends on your energy as well. So if, say, you're starting a new project, or if you have just met someone and you're hoping that this will take, will go on to the next step, right? Go on to the next level, right? Then you've got to make sure that you work with your energy to ensure that this happens for you, right? Because the future is not set. Okay, you can always change it. But according to your energy right now, nothing is going to come from this. Okay, so this will be short-lived. Whatever that you're doing is going to be short-lived. If you're starting a new business, then, this is going to be, it's not something that will go on for a long time. It will just be a short situation. Okay, but if remember that if you change your energy and if you put in your energy and work on your manifestation rituals, working on your energy, then yes, things can go further and things can work for you. Okay, so right now with your current energy, it's not going to go anywhere. And for the other group, if you are worried about something, and for someone, I'm hearing it's a court case or something where you think that you're going to get in trouble, right? They're saying that nothing's going to happen about that, so let it go, don't worry about it. Okay, so that is a very clear message that came in. Let's see, for most of you, what is this situation linked to? What is it that you're worried about? You feel like you're unsure, you're hanging. I'm hearing that, nothing is set in stone yet. So hang in there because things can change. Okay, as your energy changes, things will change as well. Okay. So yeah, it feels like you're trying to, start something new, but there are a lot of blocks. Things are not really working. For some of you, you're looking to move to a new place, your dream home. You've been trying to manifest a place or something that brings you a lot of peace, something that feels like home to you. It could be you're looking to open a business in a new place, or you're just looking to change your energy and be with someone that feels like home to you. Okay, so that's definitely something that you're looking to work towards. But if things are not happening for you right now, it is simply because you are not in the right energy. So while you do have the whole blessings of new beginnings, of this new peace and your dreams coming true, you are still in the energy where you are not completely in your power. It doesn't feel like you are empowered enough to receive this blessing. And that's why you are in this void. Okay, so if you want things to move on to the next level, to the next phase, right? You want your life to move on to the next phase, you want things to move on, then you have got to take action. Okay, you've got to get empowered. So I'm hearing that you need to have a routine. You got to get up, you got to have movement. There's a lot of stagnant energy around you. Okay, so if you want your dreams to come true, you want to manifest your desires, right? You've got to first empower yourself. You got to change your energy. Okay, so have a routine. Get up every day, say 5 o'clock, right? Then hit the gym or go and do some exercise, right? Then do your meditation, you know um then have a healthy breakfast. It's like have this routine where you are moving. There needs to be that movement. There needs to be that flow. For someone, I'm also hearing that make some changes in your house. Place crystals. That's something that is coming up very strongly. Place crystals in certain parts of your home to change the energy of it. If you work on changing the energy around you, then things will manifest and it can move forward. Okay, so what it feels like, you've been working on manifesting something, your dreams, you've been asking for something, and it's finally time for you to receive it. Okay, so this is you and this is your dreams coming. Okay, but when it comes, it's up here and you are not aligned to receive it. It's knocking on this door but you're not here yet. Okay, so think of you as being in a lift. So there are times where you reach up here and you're like, hey, but then this is still moving one circle, and before it comes back you drop again. So when it comes back here, you have to be here when it arrives. Okay. So right now it is there for you. So just work on changing your energy. Then things can happen for you. If you don't, if you are constantly in this space where you are too comfortable. It's like you don't want to do anything, and you enjoy that this downtime. You enjoy this isolation, alone time. You enjoy being in your own space a little too much. Okay, while we usually advise people to enjoy being in their own energy, enjoy being by themselves, right? But you enjoy this a little too much that you have now completely cut off everyone. It's like if you have to meet someone, it's because you have to. That's what it feels like, you rather than you want to. So you gotta have a good balance. Okay, so right now you're a little bit off balance because you are just too much in your own space and there's no movement. It's too comfortable. Okay, so get out of your comfort zone, make changes. Okay, you can't lie in bed all day, or play games and things like that. For someone here, I'm hearing you playing games on your phone or on the internet. So it's something like that where you need to change that. You need to heal your energy. Okay, because I feel like you had to take that time off. You perhaps you were someone who overworked in the past. You were overdoing, overgiving, and you needed this downtime to isolate, be by yourself, to heal. Okay, but healing time is over now. Okay, so now you need to get out there again. You need to make changes. You need to change your energy. So I promise you, if you get up and you start doing things, this movement, go for walks, being in nature, changing the way you dress, changing things in your house, working with crystals. Crystals are coming in very clearly for you. Things will change for you. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Okay. Yeah. All right. So you need to find yourself again. So it feels like you've been healing for such a long time. Some of you were grieving something in the past. You lost something, and that caused you to isolate as well. Caused you to really um, take time away from everyone and everything to heal, right? And you also, it's like you lost your passion for life, and you need that to come back. Okay, you need to find that passion, because I feel like years ago you were it's like the word entertaining is coming up. I don't know why, but you were always out there. You were the one who was always out there. You used to shine, used to glow. It's like when you walk into a room, every head in that room will turn and look at you, because that is how your energy used to be like, right? But things have changed so much for you, and it just feels like everything's just shut. There's so much of grief inside, so much of pain that you've been carrying, and that time is over. It's time for you to find your passion again, reignite that spark of life, to have fun, to go and enjoy yourself. Find a good balance. Okay, you can always retreat when you feel it's too much, but you must change your energy if you want anything else to come into your life right now. If you want to move to the next phase, you want to progress to the next level, you've got to move, you've got to change your energy. Okay, you've got to accept yourself, accept your past, accept everything about yourself, and work on truly loving who you are right now. If someone made you feel like you were not good enough in the past, that past is over, and that person is rubbish, and that person is out. Okay, so you've got to just get that toxic thoughts out of your mind. Okay, people will always judge you for a lot of things, that's just part of being human. A 3D human. So people will always judge you and say things, and based on their perception of what life should be like, or what someone should look like, or what definition of success, definition of beauty, definition of all those 3D things, right? So you need to get that out of your mind, and you need to truly embrace and love yourself for who you are. If you're changing, you're being someone different, changing your passion, changing your identity, that's okay. You got to accept yourself, love yourself, and allow yourself to be seen again. That you got to get back to who you were in the past. You were someone who was very proud of yourself. I sense that you were someone that was, you knew your worth, and for some reason all that's just gone. It's like that you know your worth, but you just feel like it can't be seen. Okay, and the reason it can't be seen is because you have pushed it down. So allow that to come up again. Okay, you've got a lot of support. Your guides, your angels, they're all there with you, because it is a very lucky time for you. So they're all coming in to help you through this new beginning, helping you manifest what you want, bringing the energy of peace, a lot of peace in your heart. It's like this new beginning that comes in, this move, this shift, this new phase that comes in for you will bring a lot of peace into your heart. You will finally be in at peace with yourself, with everyone. Your energy will just change once this new beginning comes in. Okay, so spend time in nature. Okay, spend time in nature. Look into studying something new, reading in nature, learning a little bit more. So there's some things that you may need to study. I feel like there's something that you need to master before you go to the next phase. So look into what that could be. If there's something that you're looking to study, something new, I feel like you need to maybe do a new course, take up a new hobby, something, learn a new skill. Okay, that's what I'm hearing here. Learn a new skill. So maybe going out there and doing something that you enjoy with other people. Okay, so then you are changing your energy. Okay, going learning a new dance, learning a new skill, new art, going for art classes. Someone here likes painting, go for art classes just for fun. Those are little things that you should do. um, stop pushing yourself too much as well. I really feel that. And right now you are okay. So because you are in a void, you're not getting what you want, you are pushing forward and you're trying to do all these things to get what you want. Okay, but it's what you're doing is right now, instead of manifesting it, it is actually becoming, you are resisting it. Okay, it's becoming toxic. When you want something so bad that you become obsessed with it, that you try I'm going to do this spell, I'm going to do this magic, I'm going to do that ritual to manifest this thing into your life, and it's becoming toxic. And instead of bringing it in, it's becoming a resistance. Okay, so take a step back and look into, so it's like this. Okay, so you've put what you want out to the universe, right? You've already told them, okay, this is what I want. I want to manifest this new business, I want to manifest this relationship going to the next level, I want to manifest this new house that I want. Okay, this new beginning that I want, my dreams, I want to manifest this peace in my heart. But now I've already asked for it, so I'm going to go and work on my energy. I'm going to play, I'm going to have fun. Okay, so think of it this way. You have placed an order, right? You went through the catalog. Aha, I want this bicycle, I want to buy this. So you place the order, and then you don't place the order over and over and over and over and over again, right? You place the order, you know that it's coming. Okay, so before it comes, you go and get ready. How can you get ready? What do you need to do? So maybe, okay, I need to get the cycling gear, maybe I need to get a helmet, maybe I need to go and work out the best parks to cycle in, the best routes to cycle in. What else do I need? Oh, maybe I need to carry water, I need to get a bag so that when I travel I can put my things in there, a comfortable bag that I can cycle in. So you are preparing your energy for that to come, rather than focusing on how that is going to come to you or why that is not coming to you. Take a step back from pushing to achieve your dreams, because they will bring it to you easily. What's meant for you will come easily. There's no stress, there's no you don't have to work for it. That's what I feel. Okay, ask and you will receive. But now you go and change your energy, have fun, feel it, be in the energy. Okay, See what else you need to know. There's definitely the energy of peace that needs to be around you. So if you are surrounded by negativity, look into clearing your energy every day, spending time in nature under the sunlight, clearing your energy with the sunlight, doing a lot of meditations outdoors, especially do a lot of meditations outdoors. That will really, really help. Um, Listen to good music. The music that you listen to is important as well. So if you are sad and you're listening to sad songs because it helps, no, it's not helping. Okay, if you're sad, go listen to happy songs. Okay, honor your feelings, but don't be a slave to your emotions. Okay, you really need to just let go of this harmony that is around you. There's a lot of disharmony. So also remember that look into the place that you're living in, look into the feng shui of things, the position of your bed. I keep hearing crystals, so I every time I hear it, I have to say sorry. So I know I've already said it like 5 or 6 times, but work with crystals. Okay, get crystals, place it around you, the place that you work, the place that you sleep in, the place that you spend a lot of time in. Carry crystals. Wear crystal jewelry. Work with crystals. Okay, that will really help you clear the energy. Okay, you really, really need to spend time in nature. So if you look at that, right, you've got divine magic. Okay, so it is a magical time for you. There's amazing things coming in. Okay, coming in with a new dawn, a new beginning. Okay, definitely, a new beginning. You've got two cards here, so there is a new start. It is time for a new beginning. Okay, it's time for peace and harmony to come in. But the only thing that is stopping you is you being in this isolation by yourself, being in this really low energy, right? That's the only thing that's stopping you. So you need to play more. See, for this to come in, you need to be in this energy where you are happy and you are cheery, right? Think about this, right? You need to be in an energy where if someone pops by your home or sees you or calls you, you are excited to talk. Okay, because it feels like there are some days where you are excited to talk to everyone. Hey, let's chat. And then there are days where you just want to avoid everybody. And if someone says, hey, it's like it's a struggle for you to even have this conversation. So you need to stay in this happy energy all the time, that happy cheery energy. Go back to being who you were before all the darkness dampened and killed your spark. Okay. Yeah, you definitely need to you're definitely not spending time with your friends, your soulmates, your soul group. You do have a lot of support from your soul tribes around you. You need to spend more time with them. Okay, so let's see what else we need to know. I'm hearing for someone here, you are having issues with your father. There could be some disharmony there between you and your father. Perhaps you've been fighting about something. Just know that it's not you. Okay, and all you need to do is call in the angel of peace and ask them to sort this out for you. You don't need to fight, right? And you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to prove yourself to your father as well. You don't need his validation for anything. You are strong and you are amazing just as you are. Okay, so release any negativity that came from your father, any toxic thoughts, toxic conditionings as well. Let that go. Find your peace again. Okay, cut the cords. There you go. Cut the cords. Okay, so if you feel like your father is sending toxic energy towards you and he's influencing you in a certain way, or he's got very negative energy, then cut the cords to them, cut the cords to this person. Also cut your cords to your comfort. Okay, to any addictions that you have, because it just feels like you started with it's like you started with, oh, I've got to do this for my mental health. I've got to be in this energy for my mental health, and you had to be in that energy. So whatever that you did, maybe you were playing games, or you were drinking, or you used to binge watch movies. So whatever that you did at that time, it was needed, but right now it's become an addiction. So you got to cut the cords to that. Okay, so if you want to move on, you can't be in that energy. You've got to cut the cords to your comfort, right? That is also something that's coming up. working with crystals. Yeah, look at that, right? Singing, dancing, having fun, playing, connecting to the fairy energy, being in nature. So the fairy energy is very light. They're on their toes, dancing, movement, connecting to that energy. Working with the violet flame as well, clearing your energy every day with the violet flame. Do a violet flame meditation, pulling in the violet light. Okay. Definitely look into learning a new skill, reading something, doing something new. I'm hearing for someone, get a cookbook where you can try new recipes. For someone here, they're asking you to look up your grandmother's recipe for something. So yeah, that's something that you can do to improve your skills. Okay, let go of anger. There's still a lot of anger that's holding you back. If you are, and you're in a void, you're not moving forward, it's because you still have that cord attached to this anger towards someone. It really feels like anger towards a male figure in your life. So father, brother, an ex-partner, ex-boyfriend, husband. There's still some anger there that's holding you back. Once you forgive this person and completely let them go, and let them do whatever that they want in their life, because you are no longer part of their journey, that you don't need to feel upset about what they do. You don't need to care about what they do in their life anymore. It's okay. You don't need to try to control what they do, or things like that, because I feel like what they do still affects you. So you have to completely forgive and let them go, to a point where they feel like strangers to you, that what they do doesn't matter anymore. Okay, as long as it's not being done to you, obviously. What they do outside, towards others, is not your problem anymore. Who they want to see, who they want to go out with, anything at all, it's not your concern. You have to look at them like they're just strangers, and they're just doing what they have to do based on their limited conditioning, limited perspective, right, that they have. So you have to come to that place of forgiveness, because a lot of people say, oh, I've forgiven, but then there's still that cord that's attached to that person, that whatever they say affects you. Okay, so you just have to look at it as is. So if this person is saying nasty things about you, instead of letting it get to you, you should just look at it and think, oh, it's just a troll on the internet that's saying stuff. Does it matter? No. If you post something online and a troll comes and says something really nasty, does it matter? Should you take it to your heart? No, it's just someone online. You don't even know who that person is. If that person's going to come and say something nasty, you just block, delete. You don't need to respond. Every time you respond, it is an agreement to an energy exchange with that person. Okay, that's why if someone says something nasty to me, block, delete. That's it. I don't need to come and explain myself and try to justify myself to this person, because that is an agreement to an exchange, and I do not want to have an exchange with these people. Okay, so forgive completely and let them go. Let them completely go. You have to change the way that you think, the way that you look at things. You're so used to being in that certain energy and thinking in that certain way and feeling that certain way, that it's the first thing that comes to you. It's very comfortable for you to feel that way, but you don't need to. See, you have a choice. So that's something that you have to remember, that you have a choice if you want to feel this way or not. Okay, so look into changing the way that you look at things, the way you feel, and letting people go. Okay, yeah, healing family issues. So it really feels like this could be a family thing. It could be an ex partner. It could be a father, a brother, an uncle. This is a special message for someone. It's coming in for someone here. Your guide is here, and they're saying that you were abused sexually by an uncle, and for some reason you have kept yourself locked in that energy. Okay, because you have been very angry about this situation. You need to free yourself. Okay, it's important that you free yourself from that situation. You can't keep yourself, because you're not punishing that person, you're punishing yourself. You are stopping yourself from having the best life because you refuse to let go of what happened. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to work on healing the trauma, right? Work on clearing the energy. And this is something that has also come from a past life energy. So clearing that, because you do have a past life connection to this person, to this uncle or this male relative that did that to you. You just got to clear the energy from that. See someone who can completely cut and clear the energy, and then you're just gonna let it go, because you know what, end of the day, this is just an illusion. Okay, once you're out of this illusion, it is a completely different story. Okay, so let that whole thing go, and know that, you know, and when you let things go, it doesn't mean that they are free to do whatever or they're going to be happy. Just know that karma will never let you go. Okay, they will face the karma that they need to face. Okay, so you don't need to be the karma deliverer, and you don't need to cage yourself and stop living because of this person. Why let this person ruin your life? Okay, let karma ruin their life for what they did to you. Okay, so that's the message that's coming in from your guides. There's this guide that's coming in. It's a very strong guide. It feels like a cosmic lover. You know, it feels like it's someone who you've had. It's like how do I explain this? This guy that's coming in, it's like, this person's coming in like a lover. Okay, it's a cosmic lover who is there for you, and you will unite once you leave this body, when it's your time. Okay, so that's the energy that I just got. That's a very strong message that came in for someone. So know that you do have someone looking after you, someone who loves you dearly and passionately, and they want you to be free now to experience you know, a beautiful human life here, okay, in this lifetime. So free yourself from that anger. Okay, so I'm just going to pull one last card here to see if there are any other messages for you, group ones. Anything else that you need to know? Okay, so yeah, there's this whole all energy of being confused because you do not have enough information. Do your research or seek expert advice before making a decision. So that can also link up to the card that talked about studying something, right? Reading up about something, reading through the contracts properly before you sign anything. And know that, you know, if for those who are watching this in January, we have the Mercury retrograde coming up right up to mid-February. So ensure that you read through the fine prints of everything, contracts, before you sign anything new, before you take any new action or new step or set up something new. Okay, so be sure to read up and be sure that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Okay, and if you do, and you know, and you work on your energy, you work on this clearing, working on this healing, changing your mindset, changing your energy, finding your spark again, reigniting your passion for life, then victory is definitely on your side. So that is all that I have for you, group one. I hope this brings you some guidance for the next 20 days, and I will see you in the next video. Welcome, group two. Let's dive into your messages. Okay, group two. So it feels like you're waiting for some answers. There's something that you're unsure of. And you've been asking your guides, right? But you're not, okay, I get it. Okay, so, okay, group two. So you've been asking about something, okay? You're unsure about something that you're doing, okay? Something, it's like you've hit, maybe if your whatever that you're doing has hit a block, okay? And it's not, you're not moving forward, right? Something ended, something didn't work, and you know, and it's like your guides are saying that they have been giving you the answers, okay? They have been communicating with you, you know, but you are not taking their advice. You don't trust your own intuition. Okay, so that's something that you need to pay attention to. Ask yourself why, you know, because it's like you stop trusting your own intuition. You know the answers are there. You know why something happened, or why something is going to happen or had to happen, and what you need to do next. Okay, the answers that you need, it's inside of you. Your guides have been giving you the answers. Okay, but for some reason you don't want to receive it, so it's either you have stopped meditating, or you're just brushing away every sign that you feel, every little. It's like you are very sensitive souls. Group 2, you are very, y'all are empaths. Okay, and you've got this whole thing where you just know things. You're very psychic as well. You know things, you feel things. Okay, so when something is telling you, deep inside, you feel uneasy about something, or you just know, but you're just not trusting it. You're saying, oh no, it's like you want to be very practical about things. Or that can be a sign. That's just woo woo and all, things like that. So for you, group 2, you need to balance spirituality and practicality. Okay, so yes, it's, you can't just be living in the whole floating around within the spiritual things, without actually putting any effort and being practical about what it is that you're asking about, or what it is that you can do or you cannot do. So you need to have a good balance between both. Okay, yes, you be practical about what you ask for, but you also got to trust that you can receive what you want. Okay, so it feels like you've just, this is very noisy around you. There's a lot of chatter, there's a lot of people gossiping, this, that, there's a lot of noise around you. That's what it feels like. So you can't really hear yourself anymore, and it's like you have also been keeping yourself so busy, your mind is busy, that you don't have time to really tune in to the messages that are coming to you. So it's important that you take some time to breathe, take some time out. So for the next 20 days, take a breather, take some time out to just to tune into yourself, do a lot of meditations, connecting to the goddess, connecting to Mother Earth. You need to speak to yourself. Group 2, your power is in your voice, is in the way, in your spoken words. You've got that power to communicate, to communicate clearly and receive, and have this two-way conversations with your guides. Okay, you have that gift, but you're not using it. Okay, so you need to speak to yourself. Perhaps, do a practice where you speak to yourself every day, as a mother should speak to a child. And when you speak to yourself, and you need to speak out loud. Okay, speak out loud, and then you'll have the answers in your head. That is one way for you to truly tune in to what you're feeling, and give yourself the advice that you think you should give a child. Okay, so that is something that you need to really focus on, because there's definitely no balance here. Okay, so um tune into both, the practical and spiritual side of things. Okay, so just like group 1, there is also a new beginning coming in for you, where you are going to be very happy, where all your dreams will come true, where you're going to be living your joy. So good things are coming. It's like a window of an opportunity that's going to open. So for you, I don't feel like it's going to be a move, but I feel like it is something to do with technology. So you're going to be reaching a lot of people with your voice. So that's why your communication skills is on point. So your purpose is to use your voice to be heard worldwide. Okay, so there's this door that is going to open up, where you are going to reach a wide range of people. Okay, you're going to go worldwide. That is something that I'm hearing. You'll go big, so you're not just going to focus on one small little part of your life, or one small part of the world. It's like you're going to be reaching everyone. So definitely working with the internet, working through things where you can expand your energy. Okay, where you can share your work, sharing. It's like holding space for people. Those are all things that I'm hearing. Something that heals, something that brings comfort to people. Those are all little things that will really help you as you step into your, as you progress on your soul purpose. Okay. Okay, group two. As I'm connecting to your energy, I'm actually feeling really tired. I feel really tired that, I feel like there's so much going on in my head. I just need to take a break and spend time by myself. I'm actually finding it really hard to speak as well. So this tells me that you have been overworking, overdoing, over trying, um, without actually listening. Okay, so you're asking, doing, trying to be practical about things. You're like, that's not going to work. Or the spiritual things like manifestation, or thing is not going to work. I've got to hustle, and I've got to stay in the energy of, um I feel like some of you could be doing courses to learn how to expand your business, how to work on social media marketing, and a lot of those teachings are, they actually tell you to hustle. You got to force, you got to do this, you got to call, and things like that. So you have to find this balance where that you can build a business, right? You show what you have, right? You show what you have, but at the same time, you leave it to your guides, and you stay in the energy where you will attract those who need you, those who need your work, those who need your help, those who need your services, and whatever that you offer will find you. Okay, so if you're a singer, or you're trying to build your career as a singer, then trust that those who connect with your music will find you. Your tribe will find you. Okay, you don't need to go out there and hustle and struggle and doing all those things, because it really feels like you're burning out. You're not tuning in, you're not listening to your intuition. They are telling you what you need to do next, where you need to go, but you are not listening to it. And instead, you are putting yourself in the energy of of um of struggle. Okay, so truly take some time out to breathe, to relax. Go spend time near water, spend time at the ocean, where you can speak to your guides, because they are really calling you. Like, I can really hear, as I'm tapping to your energy, I feel like I'm being pulled. Okay, because my connection is there all the time, so instantly I get pulled to go into this void where I can sit there and speak, and I can hear my guides speaking, and I feel like you're being pulled into this cave, and I can hear droplets of water, and there's the ocean outside. And for some reason, that is your place to go and connect to your guides from within. Okay, it's like going into your heart space, um connecting to your dragon guardian. That is definitely something that's coming in. Your dragon guardian's calling you. I'm hearing a very deep voice speaking to you. Child, listen to me, child. It's That's the energy and the words that I'm hearing. So they are definitely calling you. You need to take some time off and allow your gifts to come back. Okay, because you're not listening. You always had this gift from young, to this intuition where they just guide you and tell you things, this psychic gift. But you kind of like shut it off. You're not listening to it, or you think you're listening to it, but you're not. Okay, so right now they are calling you. They are messages that they wish to give to you. So go, spend time near water, do a meditation, where you allow yourself to travel into that place, and invite them in, give them permission to come in and give you the messages that needs to be heard. Okay, there's definitely water. I hear water droplets, like a cave, the ocean, river, pond. um so I feel a strong connection to your dragon guardian. So you may want to connect to your dragon and see what messages your dragon has for you. Okay, you're not, like, again, you've got a card here that talks about balance, and it's come in the back of the deck. So you're not uh balanced spiritually and and practically. So don't be ashamed to honor your spiritual side. A lot of people feel, oh, I am a professional, I can't be doing things like that. Oh, I'm a doctor, I'm a lawyer. There's a group of you here who are lawyers. I'm a lawyer, I can't be doing things like that, the woo woo things, or spirituality, hippie things, whatever you want to call it. Right, you need to have a balance of both. We're coming to the age where we are connecting to the energy of Atlantis. They were very balanced. They have both. Okay, technology, science, and spirituality. Okay, we need both to progress. We can't just be here, right? And we can't just be here. We need both. So you need to come back into that place of being centered and coming into balance. Okay. So a lot of you also do have the gift of mediumship. So you are able to connect to spirit, and there's definitely spirits reaching out, ancestors, loved ones, your light team, they're all reaching out to you. You need to make this connection, speak to them, so that you can finally move and transform into this new space that you need to be in. Okay, so for you to blow up, to go into the new place, you need to allow them to come in. Okay, so your time of grief is over. That, whatever happened in the past happened, that's not going to repeat. It's time, it's like a lot of healing has happened for you, and you need to allow yourself to heal even more, because you have kind of shut it off. You shut off your heart chakra, so your energy towards love is kind of shut. And as you're going through this transformation, you've got beautiful motherly, the divine feminine energy here. Okay, so work with rose quartz, working with the oils that can help you connect to the more feminine energy. We all have the divine feminine and masculine energy inside of us. Okay, so connecting more to the feminine energy, to the goddess energy, opening your heart chakra, allowing this transformation to happen. And as you transform from within, your energy outside will transform as well. And when you come into this perfect balance of masculine and feminine, of spirituality and practicality, of spirituality and science. Okay, technology and spiritual gifts. When you come into this balance, that is where everything will happen for you, will work for you. Okay, so like I said, it's this new door opening that's going to take you worldwide, right? So your career or whatever that you're looking to expand, it is going to expand. You're going to be seen, you're going to be heard. Okay, you're going to have this transformation. It's like you have been doing the work for a while now. You've been doing the caterpillar work, and finally now everyone's going to see your wings. So everyone has seen you as a caterpillar, now everyone's going to see you as a butterfly. So it's a beautiful transformation that's happening for you. Okay, it's a lot of happiness coming in. No more grieving. The time of grief is over. And allow your past to go, allow who you were in the past to go. If you're allowed to change your identity, don't be ashamed of allowing this other side of you to come out. And those who need to leave, allow them to leave. Okay, those who are toxic in your life, who have toxic masculinity, I'm pretty sure I said that word wrong, masculinity, toxic masculinity. I'm so sorry, group two. I'm actually finding it really hard to speak for your group, because all I want to do is shut off and go listen to my dragon right now in the cave, because I kind of felt like I went there and I felt it all, and I want to stay in that energy because it's so beautiful. I like being in that space where I can talk to them and feel that, and I just want to sit there and lie there and communicate. But yeah, so bear with me as I struggle to speak for you, group two. Okay, so yeah, so allow those who need to leave, let them go. Those who don't respect the person that you're becoming, let them go. Don't worry about what other people have to say, because you need to come into this balance yourself. Okay, open your heart to love again. When you feel this love, loving yourself, loving the transformation, you will help other people transform. Okay, through your words, you have this energy of a mother. Okay, so a lot of people will come to you, and when you speak, they find comfort through your words, through your voice. Okay, so connect to that, open your heart. You will heal a lot of people, once you have transformed, because you have been there. You have done you've been through the darkness before, and you've come out on the other side. Okay, so make sure that you take some time off for the next 20 days. Okay, you do need to travel, astral travel, go back to certain places, go to certain places where your guides are. That is a strong call for you, because you are traveling in your sleep as well, because you're not going there in person. So in your sleep, you're receiving messages, you're receiving downloads. Okay, and it comes here and it needs to be activated, but then you are like, no, I'm not going to listen to it, and I'm going to put it back to sleep instead of allowing it to activate. Okay, so and that is also making you really tired because you're not doing it when you're awake and you're traveling in your sleep. When you get up the next day, you are exhausted. So you don't need to you know let yourself go through this exhaustion if you do the work when you are awake. Okay. Lemuria. So maybe you have you may want to do a past life regression where you go back to Lemuria. Okay. And definitely also, um spending time near bodies of water, spending time near water, that is really something that you need to do to take some time out, reconnect to your Lemurian energy, connecting to the water, connecting to Mother Ocean, connecting to the energy of Poseidon. Those are all messages that's coming in for you. There's a lot to do with this mother, feminine, beauty, priestess, mystic, teacher. That is the energy that's coming in for you. So tap into that energy. You know, sisterhood. That is all. Motherhood. Those are the words that's coming up for you right now. I feel like your main purpose is to help people also heal and connect to their divine feminine energy inside. Okay, so right now, your intuition is correct. You got to trust your intuition. It's telling you what you need to do, what's coming up next. You got to trust that. Okay, yeah, and yes, they are giving you all the help, but you're not accepting it because you refuse to trust it. If you're sitting there and you get a bad feeling, or a bird comes there, and or a crow comes there, and they're telling you, no, 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 don't sign this contract. The crow's literally sitting there and looking at you and crowing, and you're like, crow, oh, it's nothing, it's just a bird, it's crow season, I'm gonna sign this contract anyway. Okay, that's the kind of energy that I'm feeling. So you gotta trust your intuition. Also, you give people the benefit of doubt. It's like when you meet someone for the first time, you instantly pick up on their energy. That is what you should trust. But instead you think, oh no, it's just me, maybe it's me, maybe I'm projecting myself onto them, maybe it's this, it's that, and then you make excuses for them. Okay, so you're not paying attention to the red flags, you're not paying attention to the signs, you're not paying attention to everything that's coming up to you. You're asking. Then when they give you the answers, you're not receiving it, you're not listening. Okay, and then you keep asking why, and then you say, oh, they've abandoned me, they're not listening to me anymore, but they are, but you're not listening to them. Okay, so simplify your life. There's a lot of clutter, you've got too much on your mind. Okay, so you really need to take some time out. You need to this the clutter that I'm feeling is in your mind. You've been so busy, this doing that whole hustling energy. You got to get out of it. I'm exhausted for you right now. Okay, group 2. Okay, so working with morning affirmations, that is something that you want to do. I am whole, I'm complete, I am love. And also, knowing your worth, knowing that you deserve good in all ways. Those are little things that you also want to work on when it comes to self-worth. With manifestation, just simply saying the affirmations for what you want to manifest, and then letting it go, and then leaving it to the universe, letting them come and help you take it to the next space. Okay, it's definitely time for you to move on from where you are. So if you have reached a block in some area of your life, stop pushing. Okay, you got to move on from that, because that's come to an end. Okay, it's end of that phase, end of that fantasy. A lot of you have been living in this little fantasy world. You need to come out of that. So you definitely need to move on from this energy that you are in. Okay, you got to step out of it so that you can let go of the old and the worn out, so that the new can come in. Okay, there are soulmates that would like to come in as well. There are Yeah, soulmate relationships, friendships, tribes. I feel like, your this tribe will come in, sisterhood. You'll find them online, perhaps. You'll connect to them online. So maybe look into joining a group as well, or creating a group where people can connect to you, helping a group of women, or helping a group of men embrace their feminine side. Okay, so those are all little messages. Have faith, okay, in what you're doing. It's all going to come in. It's just, you just need to take some time off, and you need to clear your mind so you can have the answers, and clear direction as to what's going to happen next. Okay, you're not going to receive the directions from anyone else, because this is something that you need to take from inside. Okay, and they're not going to give it to you through anyone else. So you can go and see or have a personal reading from a psychic reader, right? You're still not going to get the exact message, because you need to get the message from inside. Okay, so that is something that you need to practice doing, listening to your intuition, trusting your intuition. Okay, accepting heaven's help. Okay, and trust that you deserve something so much better than what you have right now. Okay, like I said, you've been a caterpillar working so hard, and now everyone's going to see you as a butterfly. They're going to see a transformation. But even as a butterfly, you are still playing it really small. You're not meant to reach that amount of people. You're meant to reach the world. Okay, so the world is meant to know about you, not just the place that you live in. So think about it, right? You've got to, so when you make a wish, or the guidance that you're getting is guiding you to take that step out of that comfort zone and try something really big. Okay, so if you've been pushing and you've been receiving obstacles because you've been trying to achieve something smaller, right? That's the reason the obstacles are there. So right now, they're asking you to know your worth and look at the signs, because they are literally guiding, putting blocks here so that you can take this other path and go up to a higher place. Okay. So let's see what else we have. If there are any messages. God, I'm gonna have a coffee after this before I do group 3. Have a full glass of coffee so I can wake up. So you have, now that you have asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. Look at that. See? You've been asking, right? You've been asking. Okay, you've been communicating with your guides. Okay, you've been communicating with them, right? But then you're not receiving, you're not listening to what they are giving you. You're not listening to the answers, and you think that, you're not good enough for something. Okay, so if they want to offer you, it's like they're offering you something. You want a car, they're offering you the most expensive car, and you're like, oh no, that's not for me. I don't think that's mine. It's literally there with the keys, and you're like, no, it can't be mine. I know I deserve a car, but small car, that's I'll go walk around and see if I can find it. And the guides are like, I just put it here in front of you, in front of your home, with the keys, take it. Okay, so you're avoiding all the gifts that they're giving you because you're afraid to level up. You're like, oh, I can't see myself in that car. So it's the same thing. You feel you can't see yourself in that business. You can't see yourself in that level of life. You can't see yourself living in that abundance, to have that much of power. Okay, so know that you are meant for something greater. Okay, and things are definitely going to blow. People are going to see this transformation, and everyone will finally see you as a butterfly. So all the hard work that you've been doing is going to be seen now, but you need to take some time off to breathe and enjoy this time now, where you really honor everything that you've been through. Look at everything, talk to yourself and say, wow, look at my journey. Honor your journey. Look at how far you have come, how much you have grown, all the things that you have experienced. Look at it with love, instead of anger and hate for whatever that you've been through. Okay, look at everything with love and say, thank you for the experience, thank you for the lessons. Now look at me, I'm a butterfly, and everyone will see me now as a butterfly. Okay, and those who have wronged you in the past, um they will see who you are now. So that's something, a message for someone. Okay, so you have something that what you don't see coming, your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and don't try to force it to happen. Stop trying to force things to happen. Okay. So that's the main message for you, group two. Stop trying to force things to happen. What needs to happen will happen. Stop blocking your own gifts. Okay. Stop blocking it, by forcing something that is no longer there for you, something that has already come to an end. Stop forcing it to happen so that you can actually receive the blessings that you deserve. Okay, so you can actually receive butterfly blessings and not caterpillar blessings, because you're still chasing caterpillar blessings. You're asking for caterpillar gifts. Okay, so whatever that you're wishing for, you need to stop wishing for caterpillar wishes. Okay, now you got to ask for butterfly wishes, and the universe knows that you're a butterfly, so you're not receiving whatever that you're trying to get. Okay, and whatever else that you're trying to get, you are forcing it to happen. So if you want something, it will come to you. You just got to take a step back, clear your energy, so that these new things can come in, the new beginning can come in, the new start can come in. Okay, all your wishes, your dreams, the help, everything can come in, and you will know what to do. The answers that you need is coming. You have all the answers. It's not that the answers is coming. It has already come, but you're just not picking it up because you have blocked yourself out. Okay, so go spend time near water, um, or do a meditation where you travel into water. Do a dragon meditation, connecting to your dragon guardian. I do have a meditation that I put up some time ago about connecting to your dragon guardian. If you look for that, I'll see if I can link it up here later. Yeah, so that is all that I have for you, group two. I hope this reading will bring you some guidance and help you through the next 20 days. Thank you, and I'll speak to you in the next video. Welcome, group three. Let's dive into your messages. Okay, group three. So let's see what we need to know. Group three, I feel like there's something coming your way. There's an opportunity coming. Okay, it's like there's something that you can't even believe. It's like the energy, the word that I'm hearing is once in a blue moon. It's something that will come that you cannot believe. The opportunity that's coming for you is a one time opportunity. If you miss this, it will never come back again. Okay, so you got to believe in the impossible. What is coming for you now, it is very powerful. Okay, there's a lot of fire energy around you. I'm feeling a lot of fire energy. A lot of you could probably be fire signs. There's definitely something coming. Okay, so right now, as this thing comes in for you, right, it's important that you really tap into your own authentic energy. It's like show the world the real you. It's an opportunity for you to really be yourself and show people who you really are. Allow people to see you for who you really are, for your gifts, your talents, for your it's like for you to be seen by the world. Okay, so this opportunity is coming for the world to see you. Okay, to know who you are, for your name to be known as well. Okay, but it's important that you do not let pride get in your way. Okay, the only thing that will pull you down is your own ego, your own pride. Okay, I feel like you will have friends leaving your life at this point. You will see, you might feel like friends are being jealous or not supporting you as this thing comes, as this opportunity comes. But you've got to ensure that you ask yourself that it's not you who have been pushing them away, because of this energy that's coming in. It's a very strong, powerful fire energy. Okay, so you want to make sure that you haven't been pushing people away or overstepping your boundaries, right? Or taking others for granted. Okay, so that is just a quick advice here, ensuring that where as you celebrate this opportunity, as you embrace this gift from the universe, you want to make sure that you are not making those around you feel bad about the opportunities that they have missed. Okay, so if that makes sense to you. Okay, so right now, it's important that you work on your energy. I feel like you have been doing it. Working on your self-esteem. Know that self-esteem is good, vanity isn't. So showing the world the real you. Taking care of your appearance and your name, your reputation. It's all important as long as you truly connect to your heart and ask yourself inside what is truly important. You know, do you want to go back into the 3D and have this superficial lifestyle where it's all about appearances and the whole outside materialistic things, or do you really want the world to see who you really are inside? So what is important? Okay, so just know that whatever that's coming for you, right, you're reaching the climax of this thing. It's like the last chapter of the book, where everything happens, the last chapter of the movie as well, the finale. Okay, it feels like the climax is going to happen for you now, that moment where you can write about, this moment that you can talk about, where you will tell your grandchildren in future. That time is coming for you now. Okay, so don't miss this opportunity, and don't push it away by being someone who you're not. Because if you do not step into this door that's coming for you as your true authentic self, then you are going to burn, because people are going to see through you. We're no longer living in the age where the whole superficial lifestyle works. Okay, so all the people who have built their life and career based on this superficial thing of a pretense that this is how it is and this is what life is meant to be like, when that really isn't their lifestyle. Okay, all those things are going to collapse. Okay, so people are going for a more authentic approach, more authentic people. That's the connection that people are looking for, true human connections. People want to know true human story. No one wants to see someone who's pretending like everything's great. Okay, if that makes sense to you, and so connect that to what is happening in your life and the opportunities that are coming for you. Okay, so there's definitely something, a once in a blue moon opportunity. There's definitely like something that is impossible for others to achieve. Okay, so whatever it is that is coming, it's a rare find. It's just something that is unbelievable that's coming for you. Okay, an opportunity that others don't have. Your greatest dreams, whatever you've been dreaming about, it is finally gonna happen for you. Okay, so look into there needs to be, there may even be some closure as to your past. All right, so if someone's leaving, a friend is leaving your life, um like a friendship or something that's ending now, bless that time, bless them, and allow them to move forward, so that you can also move forward without any more ties or any cords attached to each other. Okay, there's definitely great blessings, especially when it comes to your finances. So whatever that's coming, is going to really change your life. It's going to lighten the load that you've been carrying for so long. You've it's like you all the hard work that you've been doing, finally you're going to be seen for it. Okay, so the blessing that's coming in, it will help you financially. It's like it's the window that's going to open to your dreams. Okay, so you really need to tap into that energy where you got to have courage to welcome this opportunity. Okay, because once it is offered to you, you may think that, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable, is this real, is this really happening? And when you tap into the energy where you're unsure and you think that you're not worth this, right, you're going to push it away. So you got to have courage to let yourself accept this. Okay, and when you accept it, you're right, you got to put yourself in a place where you know that everyone is equal. Okay, so remember that, keep your ego in check every time, okay, as you walk through this door. Okay, and have courage to be you, to really be who you are. Okay, it's important that you do that. Be confident, have confidence in yourself, be confident in your own gifts and talents. Right, don't try to be like everyone else. What I'm hearing is like everyone else is already taken. Okay, so the world needs you, they need who you are, the true authentic you as you. Okay, so share your gifts, don't try to change it to be what everyone else is. Know that the world is changing. Okay, what has worked so far for everyone, that's not going to work anymore in the future. Okay, so if people build a career, say a singer artist, based their thing on a certain kind of outfit, and they got popular because that outfit sold, and that look sold, that style sold. Well, that's not going to sell anymore in the future. So you really got to be who you are. Okay, so if you're a person who likes to be a certain way, or believes in something, that's who you've got to be. You can't be like everyone else just because you think that works for people. Okay, it's the same with your work. Everyone's doing this work, everyone's preaching the same thing. It worked for them, they're successful, but guess what? That's not meant for you. So if you try to be who they are or do what they're doing when given this opportunity, then it's not going to work for you. Okay, so you've got to be yourself, be proud of who you are. Okay, don't be ashamed of where you come from, what you do. Don't be ashamed of yourself in any way. You got to have that confidence, right? So it's important that you have this confidence, because this is your dream come true. Okay, so let's see what else you need to know. Okay, so this is definitely part of your life purpose, right? This opportunity that's coming in is part of your life purpose. It's to do with your talents, your gifts, everything that you have collected from your past life. Okay, but you need to tap into the energy of peace so that you can manifest these things coming in a beautiful way. So right now there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of fire, there's a lot of rage, I feel like shouting, there's fights. Okay, so there is no peace in there. So if you're manifesting this thing, and because it is something that's to do with your life purpose, it is going to come in for you. This once in a lifetime opportunity is going to come in, and it is going to be presented to you, right? But it may not come in the most beautiful way. When you manifest your dreams, you want to manifest it in a way where you still have everyone happy for you. You've got your friends and your family. You don't want to manifest it in a way where you are going to lose people around you so you can reach the top position. That's not happiness. Happiness is having it all, all together. You've got your family, you've got finance, you've got, everything that keeps you happy. Okay, so if you're going to lose something to get something, if you're losing your health to get wealth, or you're losing your friends so that you can reach the top position somehow, that's not happiness. Okay, so right now, if it comes in and you are within this anger, this angry fire energy, then the manifestation is come upside down, which means that it's going to come to you, but it's not, you're going to lose something. Okay, because the peace card came upside down as well. Okay, so you will not have peace in your heart. So you may have finance, right? You're going to have finance, but you will not be truly happy inside. Okay, so it's important for you to remember, don't forget who was there for you before you were successful. Don't forget who was supporting you, who were your friends, who was there before you made it. Okay, so when this opportunity comes, do not forget them. All right, and don't push people away. Okay, don't push people away. Understand that, send love. Know that everyone is equal, but not everyone shares the same purpose, and needs to share the same journey as you. Okay, so let people be who they are, and you be who you are. Okay, so trust in your talents, right? Because your talents is the thing that's going to help you serve your purpose. Okay, stand in your truth. Remember to honor your truth, honor what you believe in. Okay, cut the cords to anything that isn't yours. So group 3, this is definitely the time for you to be stepping into your purpose. So you've got Archangel Michael, and Archangel Michael usually comes in when the soul is about to embark on their mission. Okay, so he will usually come in with your contract, right? Telling you, okay, so you've done the work, you've done the lessons, you've done this and this. Now you're going to step into your power. This is what you came here to do. This is why you incarnated, because through this you will do what you're meant to be doing, right? So he comes with a contract, you sign the contract, and then you step into that place. Okay, so work with Archangel Michael, call him in, connecting to the Blu-ray beings, connecting to the blue light, working with the blue light, putting that protection energy around you. If there are friends who are, or people who are jealous of your success, if you are getting an opportunity that others wanted, and it's been given to you, right? You got to just pull in the blue light and ask Archangel Michael to protect you from their energy, so that they do not sabotage whatever that's coming in for you. Because I do feel like there could be some people who are not happy, who will not be happy with your success. Okay, so work with the blue light. Always pull in the blue light to protect you. Okay, do a lot of meditations. You need to connect to your Blu-ray family, okay, to your galactic family of light. Most of you are Blu-ray souls, very old, powerful souls, and it's amazing. There's so much of blue coming in for you. You know, you've got Archangel Michael, you've got the blue light coming in, you've got the Blu-ray beings coming in, the Pleiadian beings, the Arcturian beings. You've got the galactic beings. You've also got Once in a Blue Moon, the card there as well. Okay, so there's a lot of this blue energy coming in. You know, you may want to also create paintings or images of a blue portal, you know, a blue portal, and you put your intention on it to protect you. Okay, so you can paint a picture of a blue portal, and you put your intention that this portal will bring in protection that you need in your space. So that's something that I just saw. So that then that becomes a portal that allows the Blu-ray beings to come in and out, and for you to go in and out of the your energy to move in and out of that portal. Okay, don't allow yourself to get sucked into the energy of anger. Okay, so if someone shows you their true colors, or shows you that they're not happy with your success, with the opportunities that are coming to you, right, let it go. Okay, let it go. You need to stay in the energy of peace, embrace peace. Okay, meditate, allow those who need to leave, let them go. Connect to your connecting to the spirit animals as well. There's a lot of messages coming in. So I'm hearing that you may be dreaming about a particular animal. So ask yourself what that could be. For someone, I'm hearing you're dreaming of spiders. If you're dreaming of a spider, it is basically telling you that there's something that you need to release that's holding you back. So a fear of something. Okay, so what do you fear? What is it, that a trauma that has been keeping you has in that place of fear? Okay, so were you bullied in the past? Were you cheated on? Is this something that causes you to get panic attacks, anxiety? There is something there that is holding you back from moving forward, some shadows that you need to face. Definitely look at what that could be. For everyone else, if you're dreaming of any other animals, then maybe, you know, look up Google or something to see what the animal means to you, or what you feel for that animal. Okay, so even with the spider, a lot of people are afraid of it. So that's the first thing that came to me was, if you're afraid of it, it is, you know, you're afraid of those emotions that's coming up because you don't like it. Okay, so you've got to work on healing it. Go see a healer, a Reiki healer, someone energy healing, someone who can cut off, you know, trauma energy and things like that, so that you can be free and you can move forward. But if you look at a spider and you think, oh, so cute, I want to keep it, you know, I want to keep it alive, it's so fascinating, look at all his little legs. You know, if you ask me about little legs, I would just faint and stop breathing, perhaps. I don't like anything with many legs. I've got that fear. I'm fine with snakes, but if you've got more than 4 legs, yeah, no, it's no from me. Okay, so spiders to me represent fear. Okay, but if you see a spider and you think, oh, so cute, look at his little legs, so many legs, right, then it represents something else for you. So then it could represent creation, you know, spinning of a web, creating something new, you know, bringing in, creating a web to trap this opportunities that you want, you know, bringing in people, you know, it's like a portal, bringing in what you want, right? So with every animal that you are dreaming about, that you're seeing in your dreams, there is a connection. So rather than just reading online where they just tell you, oh, this means good, that means bad, you have to also connect it to what you feel about that animal. Okay, so if you're seeing a bird, what do you feel when you see a bird, right? And then you look at the messages and you make sense of it. Okay, so yep, spiritual abundance, there's definitely a gift from the universe coming in, but you have to accept yourself for who you are. There's a lot of support, a lot of things coming in for you right now, for you to step into this path. It's like it's kind of like you're being born again, like a newborn baby. As the baby's born, all your guides come in and, celebrate and support you, like, hey, welcome back, here. So that's the energy that I feel for you. So your guides are all there, everyone's there just supporting you until you get on track. And once you're on track, then they know that you are safe, okay, and they know that you can do it without them being around you all the time unless you call. Okay, you will always have your team, your light team around you, but for you, group 3, at this point, you've got a really, really large group. It's very crowded where you are. It's like everyone's come in to witness you step into this path, okay, to witness this climax, this amazing thing that's coming in for you, or that you're going to experience soon. Okay, this amazing journey that you're going to embark on. Okay, so they're all here to watch you step into it, like kind of like graduation, everyone's there to watch your graduation. Okay, so just remember that you have to truly be who you are, because if you step into this new journey pretending to be something that you're not, then it's not going to go very far. Okay, things will burn in the end. So you're tapping into this, and don't forget this fire energy. Okay, so you have to maintain that fire. The fire cannot be too small, then you're not warm enough. It cannot be too big, or burn the house down. Okay, so your fire has to always be maintained. So you've got to always be in that balanced energy where you are not letting ego get get the upper hand, and then that whole house burns down, or you are just underestimating yourself, and then all you have is a little candle and you are freezing in the cold. Okay, so as you're going about this journey, as this opportunity comes, always check in with yourself and ask yourself, how big is the fire? Okay, so that will help you navigate through this. All right, so embrace the energy of peace. Yes, there's a lot of aggression out there, there's a lot of anger, there'll be a lot of people who are not happy. All you need to do is let it go, breathe, 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 and say, F that. Just let it go, let it go. Okay, so just look into your blessings, right? Tap into your blessings. Not tap into your blessings, sorry. Tap into the energy of peace. Look at your blessings, and you definitely need to work with Archangel Michael. Call him in and tell him that you are ready to sign the contract. So your soul will do it. Your soul will be signing the contract as you move forward in this energy. Okay, so just embrace the energy of peace. Anything that doesn't bring you happiness, let it go. It's as simple as that. Does this bring me happiness? No, bye bye. Does that bring me happiness? No, bye bye. Okay, so tap into what brings you happiness. Okay, so let me see. Is there any other messages for you, group number 3? Such a big difference from group 2. Group 2's reading was just exhausting, and I was literally falling asleep and I couldn't even speak properly, and then now I'm awake again. Okay, so you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is behind you now. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Okay, so whatever situation that you were in before, that's now in the past. It's time for you to move forward. Okay, what you're not seeing, so what you're not doing. Okay, so it says that you're not taking care of yourself. All right, when you take excellent care of yourself, everyone benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. Okay, so look after yourself. So this is basically saying that you are not really looking after yourself. You need to feel your own well, before you can try to give part of yourself to others. This is also a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. Your guides are watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Okay, so if you're getting an opportunity to do something, that is a once in a lifetime opportunity. This energy is not going to come back again. So definitely, look into what you can do, birthing something new into the world. Okay, so your desire is coming to fruition. Keep up the good work. Okay, let's see what else we have for you. Any other messages? Group 3. So visualize success. Okay, open your heart. your heart chakra, open your heart chakra, visualize success, heal away any addictions, cut any cords to anything that's holding you back. Okay. Trust your intuition. Okay. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as with your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Okay. Also look into working on your solar plexus chakra as well, because I feel like there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of anger, there's a lot of cords attached to you. So work on cutting all those cords out, releasing who needs to go from your life, right? Stop holding on to people. Okay, I'm just going to pull two from here. Okay. So you may be faced with family, you may have some toxic members who want to go, or and there's also this energy that's telling you not to forget where you came from, to honor and respect your background and your family. Okay, so there's definitely changes in your life. You've got the moon, and it's amazing because we did get once in a blue moon earlier. So you've got once in a blue moon here, and you've got the moon card here. Okay, so connecting to the moon as well, working with the moon energy. Okay, so changes in your life, and there's something important coming, such as a new job or a raise. Okay, so there's definitely whatever that's coming in, it is going to improve your financial health, and things are just going to change and be amazing for you. So just ensure that you always find a good balance. Okay, don't let ego get over your head, because sometimes when you receive this blessing, it can really take you up there. Okay, and then so you have to learn to tame your ego, which is tame the lion inside of you. Okay, so make sure you maintain the fire, not too big, not too small. Okay, so that is all that I have for you, group 3. I hope this reading will bring you some guidance for the next 20 days. I will speak to you in the next video.